Good day, best friends. Here we are again, back for another daily vlog. Today's Friday. First off, today's Friday, and I actually almost wasn't gonna vlog today. So I wasn't gonna vlog today because I'm thinking, okay, I already posted a vlog for today. I have one to post tomorrow. Maybe I could just try to do one tomorrow for the next day, because I'm really 2 days ahead every time I'm recording. But I was thinking, let me cut myself some slack. I've been doing good. I've been consistent. But no, that's not the right attitude to have. And I was using it as an excuse because I kind of just didn't feel like showing up today. And I know that it can be easy for me to make an excuse and procrastinate and fall into my old systems and wait till the last minute to try to get something done. But I didn't want to do that. So I showed up for me and I showed up for you. Just to remind you, just to encourage you that part of being that girl, you got to show up. You got to show up for it. You got to show up for the role. You got to show up for the plot. You have to show up. You have to be consistent. You have to. Motivation doesn't always work. I'm not feeling too motivated today, but I decided to discipline myself anyway. When you don't feel like being motivated, your discipline gotta kick in. You have to just show up. And it's the decision that only you can make for yourself. So just let that be something for you, just a little nugget to keep in your mind. Like on those days where you just like, I don't really feel like showing up today, to be honest. Regardless of what the reason is, make it a point to show up anyway and to give it your best. Another reason why I believe it's important to just like discipline yourself and show up. You gotta show up even on the hard days. You gotta show up when you don't feel like it. You gotta show up because maybe you showing up today is helping somebody else and encouraging somebody else to show up. Maybe there's something that you can say or do that'll spark inspiration in somebody else to get out of bed. So you never know who you can help by pushing through and overcoming whatever obstacles in your way. And you never get nothing done. Quitters never win. That's not how we do it over here. Because if you're going to be that girl, you got to be that girl all the time. Best friends. So guess what we're eating today? More sushi. This is an imitation crab. It's called onigiri crab salad. I've actually never had this before, so I'm gonna try it. It looks a little messy, I'm not gonna lie. And I have my chopsticks here, and I already got a wet wipe out just in case I need it. This looks very messy. This is what it looks like. It's like crab and rice. Not bad. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna get it again, but it ain't bad though. Question. So best friend, when you are out and about, when y'all are out and about, how do y'all respond when y'all see people that y'all know or somebody knows you and they're like, hey, and they say your name and they speak blah, 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 whether it's family or an old acquaintance, coworker, whatever, somebody from school, whatever. Like, how do you respond? You just speak and keep walking, or do you try to like make conversation? Because I feel like it depends on who the person is. Sometimes I see people and it's like almost like, oh, like you're, I don't want to say drawn to them, but like it's like, oh, let me go talk to them, And then sometimes you see people just like, hey, how you doing? And you just keep walking. So I guess, I don't know, does it depend on what the dynamic of the relationship was from the previous acquaintance or interactions with them versus now you're seeing them at whatever point in time it is in life? I'm usually a speaker and I keep going, but it depends on like if it's somebody I used to hang out with like a lot, then I try to like chat with them for a minute just to catch up, because I feel like that's the right thing to do. I think where we left off before I went to get sushi, I actually was gonna run an errand somewhere else, but I'm not gonna worry about that. I actually waited a little too late to start vlogging to even come out today, and so I don't have but maybe an hour and a half left of good fun Y'all let me know how y'all liking the car vlogs. Like in the comments, let me know how you liking the car vlogs. Are these good? You like our little chit chats, or give me some feedback. I wanna know. I'm here trying the other sushi. It's like a smoked salmon. I don't like it as much as I thought I would. This is something that for a long time, before I had the language to put with this specific concept, I never knew what it was. But you know how before you know how to verbalize or things or verbally express something, like it just always seems off to you, like somebody gaslighting or manipulating you. Before you knew the language to describe what they were doing, you always feel off about it. And so before I recognized like what it was, the purpose of it, that it's abusive, that people use it to like, for their own benefit or gain, or even just to control others, because gaslighting and manipulation, there's no good reason behind it. I don't care what anyone else says. It is an abusive tactic that people use to get some sort of control or to get some type of personal gain. There's nothing good in manipulating and gaslighting other people. The best way to respond to that, when someone attempts to gaslight you or manipulate you or try to find a way to gain control, is to not respond at all. Do not give them the satisfaction of even seeing you flinch even a little bit. Gaslighting and manipulation, if anybody tries to excuse their behavior or defend that behavior, it's not for a good reason. I don't care what the excuse is. They're not doing it for a good reason. There's nothing positive about it, and you just don't have to respond to it. So today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to go on a quick little hot girl walk. Well, not hot girl, but we're going to go on a quick little it girl walk. And I want you to join me on the journey. Let me get my jacket though, because I feel like it's a little chilly outside. Best friend. So I just realized I didn't record any of my run, but I did go. For my walk/run. I did a little bit of both. And it was amazing. So for those who've been following me for a while, you'll see in the description of some of my videos, I'm putting the self-discovery workbook. So the purpose of the workbook is to assist in going on your initial transformation journey, like self-discovery and healing, to becoming that girl. So that's why I put that in the link. At the link in the description on my videos. That's what that is. And it's a free digital download. And it's just there as a free resource for you. So thank you for hanging out with me. I really do enjoy our chit chats every day. It is really great to have this community, to be building this community. And for those who are just joining, I would love for you to become a part of the community. It is constantly growing every day. And that's all I have for today. And I will see you next time. And remember, as always, you are that girl.